bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The Israeli ambassador to Russia, Gary Koren, has protested an invitation made by the Russian Foreign Ministry to Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh to visit Moscow. In response, Russian Deputy Foreign Minister and Russia's Middle East envoy reportedly said, "You are talking with Hamas." Recently, Moscow has increased involvement in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict to help establish Russian dominance in the Middle East, apparently even offering to host a meeting between Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas as a way to bring things back to the negotiating table. Concerns over the American peace plan from both the European Union and Russia. Both have warned U.S. President Donald Trump that if an Israeli-Palestinian peace plan is not based on the pre-1967 borders and follow a two-state solution, it will not succeed. Ambassadors from 8 EU member states issued a joint statement at the UN headquarters in New York, saying they are truly convinced that a two-state solution is the only viable and realistic way to end the conflict and achieve just and lasting peace. If Palestinians were to vote today, a public opinion poll shows that PA President Mahmoud Abbas would lose to the leader of the Islamic militant group Hamas. Results of the poll show Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh with 49% to Abbas's 42%. 1,200 people were interviewed in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Visiting the scene of the attack where 2 soldiers were killed in the West Bank outpost of Givat Asaf last week, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said it's only a matter of time until the score is settled. 19-year-old Sergeant Yosef Cohen and 20-year-old Staff Sergeant Yovel Bar Yosef were killed, and a third IDF soldier critically wounded when a gunman leapt from his car and opened fire as the soldiers stood at a bus stop. Netanyahu said the Palestinian terrorists think the attacks will uproot us, but they won't. It is the heart of our homeland, and we will strengthen the settlement enterprise even more. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.